Hi, this is Keiri. So I'm back home now. It's nighttime. This is my first time doing it solo. So I thought we'd just go through it step by step and see how I do. Colleen was nice enough to write the numbers. Can you see that on everything so that I know the order to do it in? And I'm really trying to get myself into a good habit of doing it. So just so you guys know, I went into 2022, one of my intentions was to just put myself on the list and take better care of myself. I'm 35, I have 2 kids. They're watching Encanto right now, which is a super cute movie, so I knew that would buy me a couple minutes. So I got sucked into watching these like esthetician reviewed skincare routines kind of thing. And the thing is, well, first off, I realized that it's the stuff Colleen has been telling me for years. I just never do it. I usually go for energetic work and Reiki classes and stuff like that, but I've had a few facials and bought a few products here and there. And I mean, it's the same stuff that she was telling me. Double cleanse, moisturize is like the most important. Go down to your neck, right? And just kind of be gentle on your skin, which is something I never have been. I've always been super rough with it, and I would just like scrub the crap out of it. And you know, if a mask said to stay on for 5 minutes, I'd leave it on for 10 minutes, thinking that more is better, you know? And I think it's really just had an effect on my skin. It's really, I mean, it's just kind of torn it apart, and it's mostly red all the time. And I'm a picker, so I have scars and pock marks and pimples. And that was the other thing I realized from watching these celebrity skincare reviews, is that they have like perfect skin. So I wanted to see what it was like on someone like me who have actual skin problems. It's like on a bad day, they might have a pimple, you know? And I mean, I was looking at the products they were using, and it's like $150 for a tiny little thing, and they have like 12 of them. And so that's just not a reality for me. So I really decided to ask Colleen for help. I want to do things for myself. I want to invest in myself. So this is just part of the way I'm doing it. So we're going to go through a quick little skincare routine. I'm trying it for the first time, and I'm sure Colleen will have some pointers for me. So first, we did the full deal earlier, so I'm not going to do the full deal, but first I'm going to start with the oil, the camellia oil, as my first kind of cleanse. Colleen taught me to always brush up like that so that you're not pulling on your skin super hardcore. And so you're trying to, you know, minimize wrinkles and stuff. And I mean, I'm 35, so it's starting to show just the fine lines and just not as firm and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to practice all the things that I'm supposed to. So now I'm just gonna get this little cloth wet that Colleen made me. Can hear my children yelling in the background, so that's okay. And use the next step, which is the Peppermint Cleanser. I'm not gonna do the vitamin C one because we did that earlier today and I didn't put any makeup on or anything, and so I just wanna take it easy on my skin, and I don't think it probably needs it at this point. So just rinse those puppies off. And I realize you probably don't have the best view because you're set on my toothbrush holder right now, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna use the dry part of the cloth and just kind of dab it off. Okay, first cleanse. second eye gel. She did like 2 pumps. I get super dark circles, and it's partially because I just have kids, and sometimes they don't sleep, and sometimes they yell at night, and I think it's probably more of like a, you know, liver kidney type issue. But I have dark circles. They're just there. So might as well help them if I can. Okay, let's see. What's the next? That was 2. Okay, number 3. So we're alternating between this energizing toner and the rose spray toner. And because I did this one earlier today, I'm gonna do the rose spray just to take it easy and not like shock my skin. I love that it's a spray. Okay. Number 4 is the citrus serum. So I did it earlier, but I'll just do it again for funsies. So my kid's running around the couch. So now, I think next is the moisturizer, number 5. So glad she wrote this all down for me and labeled everything, or else there would just be no way. I live in Idaho, and my skin is just super, super dry all the time. Like flaky kind of even. So that's probably one of my biggest goals. Is just getting moisture in there, because then just you put makeup on, and like makeup accentuates it. It doesn't make it better. So and then she said start and end with the oil. So I'm gonna go back to my camellia oil, which was the product I had. I mean, I've gotten facials from Colleen over the years, and I've bought products here and there, but just never like a full routine. And so now it was like $300 for the whole shebang, which is a lot for me, but going into it, I knew that I wanted to kind of invest in myself, and that it's worth it for me to spend even a few minutes here and there doing it if it's something that's important to me, and feeling comfortable in my own skin and kind of accepting where I am in this stage of my life. As like, I'm 35, I'm married, I have 2 kids, I work part-time from home, you know, like what does that look like for me? And so I'm super grateful to have her help kind of establishing this routine for me. Okay, so I think we're good. And that was less than 10 minutes. And it was doing a good portion of the steps, so I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty excited, and I can tell even now, I mean, after one day, that my skin looks way smoother and just looks way more moisturized for sure. So yeah, hopefully that helps at some point, and we're in this together, and we'll see what Colleen has to say.